We also got the opportunity to save the blacksmith shop, the Clark blacksmith shop, which is circa 1840. It was sitting on the property opposite Reed Clark's property on Stonehenge Road. It had been slowly disintegrating. The framework was still there, but people had been coming by and ripping off boards, taking anything they could from the structure, and so it wasn't much left of it except the framework, which we decided we better take it or it would be gone also. So many times we're given an opportunity to take things, but we have to work pretty quickly in order to do them. So we've been working pretty steadily on just keeping the structures in the town. We have been given, because we do have the structures, many artifacts that would have been lost, that would have gone to other museums, say in Manchester to the Currier Gallery of Art. But because we now have structures that can house these artifacts, people have been good about donating it and making sure that Londonderry's history stays in Londonderry. We get funding through a small budget with the town of Londonderry, and the rest of it is done primarily through fundraising and grants when we can obtain them. And it's basically whatever we can sell in the way of historical artifacts that we sell. There's shirts, there's cups, there's mugs, there's coverlets. We've just come out with a new book called The Images of America, Londonderry. We recently were given the opportunity by Mr. Perry of Francistown to obtain the Reverend Morrison House on Gilchrist Road. It is a 1725 house, one of the oldest structures in Londonderry, and it is unique because it is what they call a salt box, which is something that isn't really the style of home that's here in Londonderry. The reason it's called a salt box is the large pitch roof, which starts out small in the beginning and then slopes considerably back. It's the style of the house, and there aren't that many, well, there aren't any in Londonderry itself of that style and that nature. This house is not heated, it's not insulated, there's no running water. The only thing that's here is electricity. So that really for the storage of artifacts it becomes difficult, and also especially for historical papers and pictures and that type of thing. So we would hope to make that sort of our headquarters, and then we'd be able to not have things in a scattered nature, so that we could have possibly a room that's environmentally controlled so that people could do historical research. Most of the communities that have been successful in bringing new people to the town, bringing new businesses to town, are the communities that are enlightened communities support historic preservation. And I guess that would be the one thing I'd like to stress, is that we really try to keep whatever history we have here in our town. And we would like to ask the continued support that we've gotten from the community. They have been very good to support us whenever we've come to them. We try not to come too often to ask for funds, but we would like to continue to preserve the very best buildings that we have in town.